So Daisy,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you this dad joke.
Okay.
What do you get from a pampered cow?
What?
Spoiled milk.
I think you should just stick with the MoneyWise FAQs.
You're probably right.
A question we get asked a lot from new clients and a lot of our long-term clients is how can they collect data more efficiently and streamline the process of payroll and make less mistakes?
That's a great question, Bobby Joe. You know, we say it all the time. Payroll is one of those things that has to be perfect, and there are no perfect people. And I'll talk about the flip side of this first, right? Mistakes happen, and we work to fix those quickly and as calmly as possible for our clients. But yeah, how can we minimize mistakes on the front end is a great question. One of the things we find that anybody who has to collect time and attendance, hour information, clock in, clock out information for their employees, the more you can use an automated system, the better. So if you're a restaurant or a retail location that has a point of sale system, whether you have a dedicated time clock or not, your point of sale system probably has a time and attendance feature. So that's a great place for those folks to start. If you're a business that doesn't have a point of sale system and need to collect time, there are lots of automated online timekeeping systems, and anything that you're doing where you can collect time and manage time from a central location and then hopefully create a central report to send on to your payroll provider or put into your payroll system if you're doing it internally, will create greater efficiency and greater accuracy, because the data should all be correct when it comes into the system.
So if a business or a client already has a POS system, is that something that's hard to implement when they do payroll?
So most point of sale systems these days will allow an export of a standard file format, comma separated value format, a CSV format, if you will. And most payroll systems can use a lot of those standard formats from the point of sale system. So implementing that isn't particularly difficult, although it is a thing that you'll want to look at and discuss with your payroll provider if you want to be able to import the data. Obviously, most of these systems can create a paper report, but then there's still data entry, right? The more that we can automate, collect the time on an automated basis on the front end, review the time, preferably by the individual managers there in the middle, and then be able to import the hours in the payroll system. That's less human intervention. The humans really do the review, and the machines, the computers, the programs do the import and the processing of the data. Everything is calculated automatically, and then it just gets imported. There's no keystrokes, there's no data entry errors. People can't forget a decimal, those kinds of things. So that makes it a lot more efficient and a lot higher chance of great accuracy.
And even a lot of our current clients now that we do that same scenario for, once we import it into our system, we're able to send them back a report to review after it's entered in before we process, which is another level of the accuracy and check piece.
That's a great reminder. You should be reviewing, if you've got a payroll system, automated payroll system, not only should you be reviewing the time before it comes in, but you should also be reviewing the output before you process the payroll, before those direct deposits or checks become real, so you can make sure that everything happens accurately. We run a lot of audits in our system to catch a lot of the common mistakes, but there are some things that do still just require human eyes. If you have questions about this or any other payroll-related issue, please subscribe to our newsletter from our website or follow us on any of our socials.
Feel free to give the office a call and talk to one of us directly. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have.
My name's Sean.
My name is Bobby.
And this has been a MoneyWise FAQ.